What's up guys, Viz here, and today we're back in Pet Mine. Now today's going to be kind of a different episode. We're not going to be doing too much in-game, but we are going to be going over every single game pass. So this game has kind of blown up over the past couple days. It used to average around 1,000 concurrent players, and now it's actually pushing over 2,000 concurrent users actually playing the game, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. So again, this game is growing day by day. It may not be insanely quick, but it is growing. So since there are a ton of new players in the game, and a lot of people probably want to know what is the best Robux purchase, or what's the best game pass for my money, and that is basically going to be what we are going over today. So if we go here and check out the shop, the first thing that we can see here is the starter pack. Now for 150 Robux, you do get one exclusive egg, and it's normally worth 300. So if you do have the extra Robux, I would pick this up after buying some game passes. So then we also have the exclusive Aurora eggs here, and they are 300 per. And again, if you do not have the extra Robux, I would recommend not purchasing these, because the chances of actually getting a mega is a 1%, a 0.5%, and a 0.2%. And yes, they are very valuable in game, so it would give you an insane boost when it comes to gem currency and or trading for other megas. But again, the chance of actually hatching that versus the amount of money spent is definitely not worth it in my opinion. Now going into the game passes. So best selling right here, I can somewhat agree with this. So the first thing that we're going to kind of cover is Mythic Luck. This is 600 Robux, and I personally would not pick this up as one of your first game passes. I would hold off until you know that you are good enough to kind of AFK hatch some eggs, and then that's when I would pick that up. VIP, if you want to go for a lot of gems, I would recommend picking up a VIP, as you get a daily chest, which you can get 4 items every, I think, 4 hours, which is really good. But the VIP mine itself, if you're just sitting there, it is pretty good for farming gems. That is kind of a way of how I'm getting a decent amount of gems. All right, now moving into the next one, +3 pet equips. You guys know that this game is based on basically pets. So if you don't want to mine and you want to be able to AFK, you pretty much want to always have your pets mining. Now, the +3 pet equips is going to allow you to equip up to total of 8 if you go full pet equips for the free-to-play upgrades, which I have right here. So we have an additional 3 pets on top of that. So total free-to-play, we can equip up to 5, and pay to win, we can equip up to 8 right now, which is really good. So as you guys can tell, once we hit the mine, look at how quick we are breaking blocks, and this goes for pretty much every single mine besides the last mine. Now, I'm going to go ahead and quickly put these back onto Pirate Cove, and then we will get back into the game passes. So yes, the absolute first game pass that you guys should be picking up is going to be +3 pet equips, as it's just going to naturally help you in the game. So now going into Super Luck. So for me personally, again, I would not pick up Super Luck until you absolutely know that you're going to be hatching, and you can also auto farm in a way. Now going into +3 hatch, again, as long as you pick up +3 pet equips, then that's when I would pick up +3 egg hatch. I definitely would not focus on +3 egg hatch at the beginning, and I would wait until, again, you can kind of auto farm. I keep repeating myself, but yeah, kind of makes sense there. Double XP is definitely worth it, but for 1,700 Robux, it is not worth it in my opinion, unless you absolutely know that you're going to be resetting the season pass every single time. So speaking of season pass, the premium pass, I would pick this up for 299 Robux only if you are going to actually reset the pass. So at the very end, at 30 levels, you can season reboot, and then it costs 49 Robux. So again, yes, the season pass is worth it for obsidian eggs, and not only that, just everything else that you get. But I feel like the only reason you should get the premium pass is if you're going to reset at least 5 times or more. So I would just do the math, 49 times 5, and then also see if you want to pick up the season pass for that to kind of make sense. Now moving back into the limited time infinite magnet gadget. Now, if you're just starting out and you don't mind spending extra Robux, I would go ahead and pick this up. As you guys can tell, I am actually at spawn and my pets are farming in Pirate Cove, which is the most recent world, and I am getting currencies while I'm completely away from that world, which is really, really nice to have. But if you guys do want to grind gems and stuff like that, I would honestly just save up some gems and try to buy one with gems. And right now, obviously, this can determine later on in the game, but as of today, the infinite magnet gadget is going for around 800 to 1 million gems, maybe even a tad bit more. It just really depends, but the price is slowly going up. So again, if you have the extra Robux, I would pick it up, but if you do not have the extra Robux, then I would grind end game and then just get them that way. Same thing with game passes. If you guys want to buy game passes with gems, you guys can join their Discord server. They have a trading channel and you can use moderators or trustworthy people as middleman if you don't trust the other player. And that is pretty much how I have been getting game passes for all my alts. Now, that is just kind of the basics of covering the game passes on what they have and kind of what they do. And that's just a little bit of my thoughts. Now I'm going to jump into a tier list now, and we are going to actually rank every single pass, and I'll kind of hopefully go in a little bit more detail on why I place it where I place it. So I'll catch you guys once we are there. Alright guys, so here we are on the tier list, and unfortunately we do have some ads here. I can't really get rid of them or else I cannot use the site. So we're just going to quickly go ahead and cover this because I kind of have already covered every single game pass in the game. So the first one that we are actually going to cover is double XP. Now double XP again is great, don't get me wrong, but for 1700 Robux, it's absolutely insane, like really, really expensive. And again, it's only worth it if you get the premium season pass and you're resetting the pass more than once. So with that being said, I'm going to place it at a C tier. Actually, we'll place it at a D tier just because the D tier is there, which means it's going to be placed at the lowest. Now again, don't get me wrong, the game pass is really, really good, but it's very, very expensive. And again, it's only useful if you buy this premium season pass and you're resetting it multiple times. So that is double XP. So we're going to jump into our next game pass here, and that is +3 pet equip. We're going to instantly place that at S tier. Yes, it is 475 Robux for only 3 extra pets, but this game really depends on how many pets you can have equipped. The more pets you have equipped, the quicker you're going to farm, the quicker you're getting more items, and so on and so forth. So again, S tier for that, absolutely, no question about it. That is 100% the first game pass that you guys should go for. Now jumping into VIP. VIP is 400 Robux. Now you do get another chest, which means you can get 4 extra items every couple of hours, which I believe it's either 3 or 4 hours. And the VIP mine is really, really good if you're only going for gems. Now, the reason I say only gems is because that's literally what the VIP mine has. It's literally only gems. You don't get any extra items, no sort of extra drops, nothing. It's just gems. So if you are farming gems, then I would highly recommend going for VIP. Now, sadly, VIP does not have a chat tag yet. And the reason why I say yet is maybe, hopefully, they will be introducing some in-game chat tags. So we will have to just kind of wait and see on that. Now, let's jump into Mythic Luck. Now, again, 600 Robux. I'm going to just go ahead and place it at an A tier. It is pretty expensive, but it does help with at least getting godlies, I will say. Now, when it comes to megas, I'm not 100% certain that these luck passes actually help. Obviously, it does take down the chance to make the chances more common of getting them, but I have had some alts on the same egg for around a week, and I have literally hatched nothing, which is absolutely insane, and they have all the luck passes. So with that being said, I'm going to jump straight into luck as well. And yes, it's 275 Robux and it's way less, but compared to Mythic Luck, it's also going to be boosting your luck less. So I'm going to place that at a B tier. So there we go. Now, +3 eggs hatch. Now, this is going to help you, but it's not required to have. If you can auto mine and auto hatch, then I would 100% go ahead and buy this. Now, if you guys do have infinite magnet gadget, auto farm, and +3 pet equips, this is when I would actually pick up +3 egg hatch, and I would try to auto hatch whatever egg you can technically auto farm. So that is when I would pick this up. I wouldn't pick it up right at the start. Yes, it could give you an advantage at the beginning, but getting those rare pets and actually AFKing the most latest pets, it's not really going to be that helpful. All right, so we are going to be jumping into the infinite magnet gadget here. It is 800 Robux and it collects literally anything from anywhere. So with that being said, I am going to be placing this at an S tier. I think it's 100% worth it. And again, if you can grind it for gems, then I'd recommend doing that. And if you guys can't, then I do definitely think it is worth the 800 Robux, and it's here for a limited time, which means eventually it will actually go away. Now, the last one that I did forget to cover is auto mine, and auto mine is definitely going with an S tier because again, you can literally mine from anywhere and you can be in any world and do pretty much anything. So that is my tier list. If you guys think otherwise, then please let me know down in the comments. So right here is my final thoughts on the tier list, and I'll be jumping back into game now. So guys, I got some fans with me here, and that is going to conclude today's video. So if you guys have any thoughts or opinions on the tier list that I made, be sure to let me know down in the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.